Hello friends, how are you doing? In the video today we will learn together how to apply for visa for Singapore step by step.
But before start, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel and share this video at your social media. And if you have any question or inquiry, you can write it down there in the comment section or contact me directly at my Instagram.
So if we look together at the visa policy of Singapore, just click over this link over here. This page will appear in front of you and it will show you the visa policy map of Singapore. And as you can see, almost all the countries of South America, North America, many African countries, all European countries, Australia, and the countries surrounding Singapore can travel to Singapore without any need for any visa, some for 90 days, other for 30 days. For these gray area countries, you will have to apply for visa before traveling to Singapore. So if you want to know more about how to apply for visa for Singapore, just click over this link over here. This page will appear in front of you and will show a list of the countries that need to apply for visa for Singapore. Let's take 3 countries like Egypt, Tunisia and India and check every conditions. For example, if you are applying from Egypt, so to apply for an entry visa for business or social visit, you will need the following documents. Okay, duly completed form. This is a form that you have to fill. This is the application form that you will have to fill in order to travel to Singapore. And as you can see, you can fill this application form on your computer, and after filling it on your computer you will have to write the date and signature down there, of course, after printing it. Then you'll have to submit it along with all the required documents, mainly your recent passport size colored photograph taken within at least the last 3 months, and a photocopy of your passport. And of course also additional supporting documents may be required on a case by case. These required documents we will be speaking about in the end of this video. And if we look together as the procedure, you can see that you can apply through 2 ways. The first is applying in Singapore, that you have a person who will apply for you from Singapore, and it will be easier and much better. And the second way is to apply by yourself at a Singapore overseas missions. You can just click over this link over here to check the Singapore overseas missions around the world. But if you have a local contact who is a citizen of Singapore or permanent resident in Singapore, then you can just click over this link over here, apply online, apply for entry visa. And which type of visa? Apply for entry visa as a local contact for business user or as an individual user. So you will not apply for yourself. A local person inside Singapore should apply for you, for if the application will be submitted online. He will just click over this link over here. And using his SingPass application, he will log into this web site, and after that he will be able to apply for you. If we check also from Tunisia is also almost the same procedures. Either you apply through an overseas mission by yourself, like you go to the embassy of Singapore, you submit all the documents by yourself, along like the visa application form, this visa application form, along with all the required documents that we will be speaking about in the end of this video. Or a local contact in Singapore will apply for electronic visa for you. And also, as you can see here, the same thing here also regarding to India. Either a local contact apply for electronic visa for you from inside Singapore, or you apply by yourself from any of the Singapore overseas missions. And over here you can see list of the Singapore's embassies, high commissions and consulates around the world. All what you need is to check the location of the embassy in your country. For example, if you're applying from Egypt, just click over Egypt and you can see all the details here, the locations, the phone number, the email, and the website. For example, if you are applying from India, you can see also all the details over here, the location, the phone numbers, the email, the website. So this is the list of Singapore high commissions and consulates. If you are applying from Pakistan, just click over this link over here. You can see the address, the phone numbers, the email, and also the website. So you will just need to submit your application form along with all the required documents to the embassy of Singapore in your country.
In this section, we will speak about all the documents that you will need to apply for any visa. But before we start, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video, and if you have any question, write it in the comment section down there or contact me at my account at Instagram. The first document that you will need is your passport. Make sure that your passport is valid for 6 months and at least 2 pages are empty for the stamps, and your photo and your details in your passport are clear. You will also need photocopies of your passport. Make sure that you have at least 3 photocopies, and mainly they will ask for a photocopy for the data pages, but sometimes a photocopy of the stamps and the other visas in your passport will be required. You will also need a personal picture. Make sure that your picture is new, not older than 6 months, and it's preferred that your picture be with a white background, except if they tell you something else, and your face details must be clear in your picture. You will have to submit a visa application form. It could be online or filled by computer, then printed and signed, or printed, then filled manually, then signed. All depend on the kind of the visa you're applying for. You will have also to submit a proof of status. If you are an employee, you will need to submit an HR letter signed from your company stating your position and your salary and all the details of your company. If you are the business owner, you need to provide all the document that prove that you have your own business. If you are a student, then you will need to submit an admission letter from your university. If you are a minor, you need a letter of permission from your parents, and if you are jobless, then you will need to prove your source of fund. You will need to provide a proof of legal status only if you are applying from another country. So if you are traveling as a tourist or visitor or working in another country, then you will have to submit either a visa or a residence permit in this country. A proof of funds is also required. It could be a bank statement, and it should cover at least the last 6 months of your account, and it should be signed and stamped from your bank. You will be asked sometimes to submit a flight reservation, and it should be a round trip, and it could be either a confirmed ticket or a dummy ticket, and I will teach you how to make both of them, confirmed ticket and also a dummy ticket. There are many websites that you can use for booking your flight ticket, and in this video we will use kayak site. Of course, there are many other sites like Skyscanner, and you can also book directly from a flight company itself. So here, let's assume, okay, our flight is return, so it's like round flight and only for one adult, and our destination from Cairo, let's say to Karachi, Pakistan, and let's use the dates. Okay, these dates are fine. Search, and now the site is searching for the flights. There are many expensive flights, but we will try to find cheap one. So we can see this flight. Okay, click here for the cheapest. This flight from Etihad is very cheap, so we will need to view the details of this flight. Just click over view details. Okay, and we will be directed to this website, Budget Air. where we will have to make our booking. Okay, I accept. This is a site. Okay, I already used the flight. Now I have to fill my details as the passenger, and this is the price in the Emirate dirham, but we already knew the price in US dollars. Here we need to fill our details, all our details: name, your name, date of birth, and whatever, just as an example. I just want to show you how to make a booking using this random site. And okay, we have to fill more details here in this section. You can pay more money, so in case you want to cancel your trip, you can get full fund. Okay, passenger number, expiry date, okay, that number, okay, and then click next. Now here, my contact details, you need to fill your contact details. Okay, I have to fill these sections. Street, address, line, postal code, city, email, retype the email, and the phone number. Then next. Okay, and you can pay for your flight. Now we have to choose again. Okay, this is the main price. Don't pay. I don't want to pay any extra money. You just choose it. They keep reminding you, do you want to pay extra money for a full refund? And down there I will choose my booking. I will choose the basic one because there is no extra charges. I'm just trying to find the cheapest way, and then click down there, no thanks, and then next. And right now I am in the section where I have to make my payment. First, check your details, my flight from here to there, my details, and in this section you need to fill your credit card or Visa card number and to make your payment. Then the ticket will be sent to you by your through your email. So for those who want to learn how to make a dummy ticket, not a confirmed ticket, you can use this website, Dummy Ticket, for making a dummy ticket. And the whole idea behind a dummy ticket, that once you make a booking, they buy the ticket for you with your details, and they put it on hold for 10 days or 2 weeks, and after that your ticket will expire. So it is a real ticket, but it will expire after a specific period. So you need to choose which ticket do you want. Are you sure that you are going to travel? Then you make a confirmed ticket. Or you're still not sure and afraid that you will lose money, so you make a dummy ticket. So right now, to start making a dummy ticket, I think we need to click over buy ticket, this icon. And in this section, you have to choose the type of your ticket. You want this ticket for applying for visa, so we'll choose the first one, and the price will be 19 US dollars. And Then down there you will have to start filling all your details, your name, your surname, your date of birth, and so on. Okay, then your travel details. Okay, your departure date. Okay, it's around the trip. So from which city to which city, your departure date, your return date, and how you can also choose how you want to get this dummy ticket, through email, WhatsApp, or both of them. And then you fill your billing details, your personal details, and down there you have to choose the way of paying for this ticket. You can choose either PayPal or debit and credit card. Just fill the details of your card and make your payment. Then you will receive your ticket through either email or WhatsApp. A travel accommodation proof should also be provided. Sometimes it's asked to be confirmed, sometimes it's okay to be an initial booking, and sometimes some countries require you that this travel accommodation proof covers at least a third of your trip. There are many websites for making a hotel booking, but the most common website is booking.com. You just need to choose your destination, where to go. Let's say Delhi, New Delhi, and then my check-in will be in these dates, the 1st till the 5th, for 4 nights, and I want a place only for one adult. All right, done, and start searching, and you can see all the options down there, and you can sort these options according to the price. For example, choosing the cheapest first. So for example, you can go for the cheapest prices first if you care about money, and you can see many cheap stuff over here. Of course, you can change the currency from Egyptian pound to US dollars or any other currency. And you need also to check like the rank of all these rooms. So let's say that I will choose this hotel. Just click over it, and then this page will appear in front of you. You can see pictures of the place where you are going to stay, and they will tell you the other things, like there is Wi-Fi, there is a shower, there is AC. So just go down there, and now you can choose. This is the price for 4 nights, and you can pay this number for one person, or another number for 2 person. So yeah, it's considered to be a very cheap price for 2 people. Now you can just select a room, and once you select the room, you will just click over I will reserve, that you want to reserve this room. All right, and here in this section you will start filling all your details over here, all your details, your name, why you are traveling, the reason of your trip. And then once you finish it, you go down there. Okay, and then click over final details, and once you click over it, you don't have to pay, of course, because the payment will be in the property, but you will have to confirm your booking, and then they will send you a copy of your booking through your email. Some countries, especially European countries, require you to provide a travel insurance, so it should be made from a verified office or platform, and as I told you, it's not always necessary, and it should cover your whole trip. And some countries require you to submit a travel insurance that covers a year, and it should cover at least 30,000 euros, and that doesn't mean that its price to be 30,000 euro, but I will clarify to you when I teach you right now how to make a travel insurance. There are many websites to make a travel insurance. We are going to use AXA Schengen website for making this travel insurance. So once you get to the website, you have just to choose you're making an insurance for only one person, okay? And you need to choose the dates, from which day to which day, and then get code, and you then will find many options. Like there are we offer the first one that can cover for 30,000 euros. This is the good one, and this is the one which is required by European Union for 62 euros. So this one is very good, but there are also other options like the other one with 97 euros, and the other one for a full year for 328 euros. But we will just go with the first option, since it is cheap and also cover all the essentials that we need. Right. So just click over select, and once you select it, you get to this section where you will have to fill all your details, and then click confirm and pay. And once you click confirm and pay, you make your payment using your Visa card or MasterCard, and then you will receive this travel insurance through your email. Remember also that before applying for any visa, you have to contact either the embassy or the application office and ask them if there is any extra documents required from you, or is there is any different documents, or is there is any change in the visa application procedures, because sometimes visa procedure change from a country to another. In the end, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video at your social media accounts. And if you have any question or inquiry, please write it down there at the comment section or contact me at my Instagram.